thought I'd start this video blog as I'm driving to court, just to give clients a little opportunity to feel what it's like to be a lawyer, a day in my life, what a typical day is like. And so yesterday I had a case at a Scottsdale where our client went to a bar with a fake ID, and Scottsdale's really cracking down on possession of fake ID to enter these bars. And the officer said that basically what he does is he's on his bicycle, and he's waiting around these bars until he sees people that look like they're under 21 try to get into the bar, and then he approaches them and IDs them. So we either have that situation or situations where there's an overzealous bouncer who will notice a fake ID, take it, and then call the police officer over, and the police officer will issue the ticket for possession of fake ID. Now it all depends, that the outcome of the case may all depend on was somebody drunk, were they not drunk, which court is it in? Is it in the Tempe court, or is it in the Scottsdale court? Different outcomes depending on Tempe and Scottsdale. But I want to talk to you today about one of the other consequences of possession of fake ID, and that's losing your license for 6 months. So in Arizona, if you're convicted of possession of fake ID, the MVD can suspend your license for 6 months. And unlike a DUI, if you have a 6-month license suspension, you cannot get a restricted license, meaning it's 6 months, it's suspended for 6 months. You can't drive to school, you can't drive to work, no exceptions, 6-month suspension. And so what we can do as attorneys is we can petition the MVD, the Motor Vehicle Division, for a hearing to challenge the suspension. And so when we get noticed or notified, or our clients get notified that the MVD is taking the suspension, then we have a certain amount of days that we can request that hearing. And if you don't request a hearing in writing within those days, then it automatically gets suspended. If we do request a hearing, we get a chance to go in front of a judge at the MVD hearing and challenge the officer's credibility, challenge the facts of the case, and there are certain times when we're able to beat it. So, as I mentioned, there are two consequences associated with possession of fake ID. You're going to have the criminal consequences, which I can discuss in another video, or you could also have the MVD or the driver's license consequences. When you hire my office, we make it very easy. We charge a flat fee of $1,500. If you need a payment plan, we can break it up into 2 payments, $750 for us to get started, $750 in 30 days. And that would include attending all of your court hearings, all of your MVD hearings, trying to prevent you from getting a possession of fake ID criminal conviction on your record, and then also trying to prevent you from losing your license for 6 months. We're great at what we do. We get hired every day. We're in Scottsdale court. We're in Tempe court on a daily basis. We've handled thousands of these cases. We work directly with clients. We work directly with clients' parents. So if you decide that you need help, or even if you don't need help and you just want to call our office and talk to us and get some free legal advice, we'd be more than happy to help you out. Anytime, day or night, 602-980-1987. If you're facing a possession of fake ID anywhere in Arizona, but specifically in Scottsdale or Tempe, we really are the law firm to come to, and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Thanks.